What is up, my fellow Chibits? Today, I'm here to bring all of you, once again, the weekly Chibi vlog. It has actually been a little bit since I have done a vlog because, as some of you may be aware, I've been spending a lot of time catching up with a variety of anime and manga. Because of those weeks I was down, I couldn't really watch anime or manga, and I needed to catch up, so much to do, and so I'm finally able to actually make the vlog. I have time now to make the vlog. I'm finally almost caught up, almost back in the swing of things again, and I can finally start diving into those series like the backlogs and stuff like Pandora Hearts, Claymore, Fate Stay Night, and so on. So now that I finally am pretty much almost caught up, I can start focusing on these other series. And I gotta say, I can't wait to start talking about some of the series like Pandora Hearts. Oh my god, I was reading the manga. Yo, Pandora Hearts. And then Kingdom. Oh god, Kingdom. The series is fucking good. That's a fucking good series. Oh my god, dude. If you have not started Kingdom or Pandora Hearts, I gotta tell you right now, start this fucking series. Like, seriously. Pandora Hearts is already over. Start that. Kingdom? Fucking start that as well. That's a fucking amazing series. Highly underrated. Why is Kingdom not talked about? Like, it's shameful to see how so many neglect Kingdom. Such a fucking good series. I was reading that shit. Oh my god. That stuff is fucking amazing. I can't wait to talk about that very soon because some of the scenes, some of those fucking crazy arcs and stuff are awesome. Just fucking way too mind-blowing. Now, I have a lot of fan mail here to open up. So, to start it off, let's start off with this package here. We have something from, let's see here, Chibi Pleasure Pack. That's a weird-ass fucking name. Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. This art style looks a lot like, oh, what's that series called about the monster? You know, the vampire. Oh, fuck, I forget the exact name. I forget the name of the manga series. But, you know, it's where the main male character can't lie, and then there's a female character. I just reviewed that series like 2 seasons ago. Fuck, I can't remember the name of the series. But anyways, the art style of this manga looks exactly like that when I was looking at, you know, the manga chapters of that series. So what's this about? Just as an unemployed otaku reaches a dead end in his life and decides it's time to turn over a new leaf, he gets hit by a truck and dies. Oh shit. Shockingly, he finds himself reborn into an infant's body in a strange new world of sword. Wait, what? He's reborn into an infant's body in a strange new... Ooh, that actually does sound fucking awesome, actually. I might have to give this a shot. Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, Volume 1. You know what? I might give that a shot very soon. So, what type of letter do we have in here? Let's see if there's a message. Okay. A gift for you. Today, I finished reading the first volume of this manga and came to the conclusion that Chibi needs to review this manga since the main character is basically Chibi, as he will understand when reading the otaku part. From Danny. So the main character is pretty much me if I was to get reincarnated. You must know I like MMORPGs and stuff, and since it's a fantasy type world, looking forward to that actually. I might, yeah, the story, the start of the story, the character dies. It reminds me a lot of Konosuba actually in a certain way, because, you know, Konosuba started off, you know, the main character dies, he goes to another world. But I mean, this main character was put into an infant's body. That's interesting enough. So, I'm curious to see where this story goes. I want to give it a shot, Danny. I will definitely will. Might try to get a review up very soon on it because, I mean, I'm trying to do a lot of backlog right now because there's a lot to do. Smoko hand warmers. That's amazing. You want to know why? If this is really hand warmers, this is definitely awesome because, as I've said many times already in videos, it's been fucking cold. Thankfully, right now, it's not really that cold because I had my wall heater running. But if this is really... Oh my god, it is hand warmers. Oh my god, it is fucking hand... Yo. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Fucking hand warmers. Let's put these on. I'm like a bear now. Oh, what's what the bears say in Yorikuma? Gao Gao? I think that's it. Gao Gao. That's what they say. Okay, I know that sounded weird, but still. Hand warmers. Yo, I'm gonna use these. I'm no joke. I'm telling the truth right now. I'm gonna fucking use these because I have a heating electric blanket, and seeing this right here, I'm gonna wear these as well. I might wear these when I sleep because I tell you right now, my hands get fucking numb when I'm laying down in bed going to sleep. So, hand warmers. Thank you. Who sent this? Is there a letter in here? There is no letter. I wish you guys would send letters, or, just, let me know who sent it, because I like congratulating you guys, or, thanking you when you guys, send me certain, letters. I get to see who sent it. But, you know who you are, you know the Chibi that sent it, you know who you are if you're watching this video. Thank you very much. I'm definitely going to be using those, putting those to good use, actually. That is something I cannot wait to use, like when I go to sleep later tonight. Okay, so let's open up this next package. We have one from just Amazon, no name. Let's get it open. Kizu Monogatari. Wound Tale. What? They already have this. It's the fucking light novel. What? The fucking light novel of this series is already out in America? What? What's it say here? A gift for Chibi. Hi Chibi, Marty Aragi here. First time sending you something, and it's one of my favorite light novels, Kizu Monogatari. I hope you enjoyed as much as I have. Also, there's a 3-part movie of this light novel. Part 1 is coming to US in March. Really? Didn't know it was actually coming that soon. So, the light novel is getting translated in the States? Like, okay, let me explain. I have watched Bakemonogatari, Nisei Monogatari, Monogatari series 2nd season, so forth, so on. I've watched a lot of Mecha Monogatari, and I haven't seen the newest one. But I'm a big fan of this series, and I did not know the light novel was coming to, the States. This is actually incredible news, because I can actually read the series. Yo, I'm actually kind of fucking hype about this. Is there any more in the States? I'm gonna have to check this out, because I'd love to read. Oh, Vertical's doing it. Vertical does a lot of good series, like, series kind of like this. So, I'm gonna have to check that out after this video. I'm gonna see if there's any more Bakemonogatari, or Monogatari series light novels in the States, because it's definitely something I'm going to be picking up to read and do some reviews on in the future. Speaking of reviews on the future, I need to do some Overlord reviews very soon, because I actually caught up, finished that Volume 9, that fucking cliffhanger. Like, what the fuck? We're not going to get another fucking chapter, or, translation for a very long time. Okay, so let's open this next one up. This is from Amigo. Thank you very much, Amigo. Goddess of the Glass. Goddess of the Glass Volume 2 and Goddess of the Glass Volume 3. I can't show you the cover because, well, for one, these are hentai volumes that someone sent me. The name of it's Goddess of the Glass. You can look it up yourself if you want to, if you're over 18, of course, but oh my god. Getting already sent hentai. The first vlog in a while, and I'm already being sent hentai. Greetings again, Jacob. It's Amigo, and I hope you are having an awesome 2016 so far. Well, I had a little bit of a rough start with the, TBS bullshit, but everything's going good now. After watching your Reaper Sauce video, I got to say that you must be a glutton for punishment in taking these hot challenges. You have wondered out loud about why a fresh habanero is hotter than a ghost chili sauce, and I can answer that. A fresh chili has a lot of its spiciness concentrated in its seeds, and whenever they are made into sauces, the process actually decreases the level of spice. However, since you seem to want to do another challenge in the future, I was the one who sent you that. Thai chilies, which are supposed to be even hotter than hot. Oh, you're the one that sent. I actually ate some of those. They were fucking good. And that's just the green ones. The red ones are going to be hotter than that. Oh, shit. If you do a challenge where you eat one of each color of Thai chili, you should have ice cream as a remedy. Oh, there's something that I forgot about in my last letter that I wanted to ask you here. So here's my question, knowing what you know now. Would you have finished Rail Wars rather than start Glasslip? Yeah. I would get more plot progression from Rail Wars than Glasslip. Glasslip had nothing fucking happen. It was pointless. And no, trying to bullshit your way out of this by saying you would try to take both or neither of those options. You got to give me a direct answer. Like I said, I would probably start Rail Wars. Personally, I wasn't going to watch Yale, but because you had an interest, I wanted to see where it was going. But boy, did we have a mistake. Anyways, I'm glad you liked the Sugami figure, since I was the one who sent that to you, because she's my best girl. Oh, best girl. Leaving aside Nisekoi, I'm so glad that you're enjoying Iron-Blooded Orphans, because I am too. I also want to let you know that Iron-Blooded Orphans is made by the people that worked on Anohana and Toradora. Really? No, I can't say I'm the biggest Gundam fan around, since the only one I've ever watched is G Gundam, but let me say this. When it comes to a mech genre, Gundam is king. The series is so important to anime, it's actually odd to meet an anime fan that has not watched any Gundam. That's like meeting someone who has never seen Dragon Ball. Whenever I hear about the mech genre, I immediately think of giant machines fighting in very large-scale battles that is supported by good characters development, great war stories, significant character deaths, and epic space battles with the fate of the Earth at stake. I really hope this current show opens you up to more mechs in the future, because this coming spring season of anime, another legendary mech series returns to the air. Macross. Like Gundam, Macross is a very important mech series, so much so that it has been called one of the three unsellable pillars of anime. Whoa. The series, which widely known for its songs, also has an underlining theme to it, which is asked that if humanity came in contact with other sentient life in the universe, can we or should we coexist with them without having our culture consume theirs? It also explores the possibility of finding civilization before current culture, known as proto-culture, and trying to understand how it came to create society as it stands in modern times. Admittedly, the story of the series is an ongoing one, much like JoJo, but each season tells its own story with its own characters, so you can watch it without having to know the whole franchise. So when the latest installment to this mech series premieres in spring, called Macross Delta, do not skip it. Sure, there will be some elements that you won't understand about the show, but I think not knowing such elements may actually make you want to watch some of the previous shows in the series, much like how Gundam is doing for you right now. On a final note, the series is well known for its songs playing vital roles in all of its seasons, both symbolically and literally. When you go over what will Chibi watch for Spring Anime 2016, I'll be there to remind you of Macross Delta. If you must watch any of the previous Macross series, which Frontier, since its soundtrack and animations beyond great, and although the story is admittedly simple, it makes up for that by being epic in scale. It was also made into 2 movies and takes place before Delta. Really do give it a shot, especially since the 2 movies retell the entire story of the TV series and will save you a lot of time and bringing you up to speed with the series. I'll be around and I'll wait for you to check it out. P.S. Also, since Future Chibi did not give me his opinion on the Hentai Guy's video, here's some more Vanilla Dojin for you. I hope you enjoyed the Chibi Robo game and Black Bullet I hope you enjoyed the Chibi Robo game and Black Bullet light novels I had sent you prior. So you're the one that sent Black Bullet and the Chibi Robo game. Okay. Thank you very much, amigo. See, this is what I like. Reading a nice good letter from you fellow Chibits. So, one of the first few packages that open up after vlogging a long time is freaking hentai volumes. Like, I got a full shelf now thanks to you guys. Like, I could... Oh my god. I don't know what to say, guys. You know how hard that's going to be to censor out when I do a room tour, like an updated room tour eventually? You know how hard that's going to be? I already had to censor out quite a bit in the freaking latest room tour I did, like, last summer. Doing it again, oh my god, it's gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare! Okay, so this one is from Brian. Oh, I recognize this package. Okay, so what's up, Brian? How you doing? Let's open this up. Night Raid, 1931 Complete Collection. I've never heard of that series. Never heard of Night Raid. So let's read your letter here. Let's see what you have to say. Dear Chibi, BOL here again, and happy Chinese New Year's! As you promised in my previous letter, we will now elaborate on your zodiac animal element, which that means for you. BOL, sorry for this, opening up this letter and being very late with all the issues of the channel. Please forgive me for all the packages, too. That's been a little bit delayed. What that means for you. However, I must cover the animal and element separately first before I discuss them together. I should also tell you the yin and yang of these symbols that embody you and those born in the same year. Like I said before, your zodiac is the boar, which is the last animal in the cycle of the 12 animals, and get along best with people born in the year of the rabbit or the sheep. On the opposing end of that, boars are natural enemies with snakes, but their worst enemies, ironically, are other boars who tend to gore each other with their sharp tusks. Boars tend to be diligent, compassionate, great concentration, generous, devotion. While they rarely seek help from others, boars won't refuse to give others a hand. However, boars never suspect trickery and are easily fooled. They are also stubborn to a fault, even when they are unwilling or too ignorant to admit it. Now for the element of wood. It is one of the 5 Chinese elements that also include fire, earth, metal, and water. Wood is nourished by water, provides fuel for fire, controls and / or breaks apart earth, but is cut down by metal. People born with this element are understanding, organized, adaptable, diplomatic, ethical, and compassionate individuals. However, wood people tend to overcommit themselves without knowing their limits, can be too passive and quit easily, and be indecisive. Your wood element, above all, represents generosity and the potential to generate wealth through the aid of others. Being a wood boar means that you have a big heart, always seeking ways and means to help others, and will never say no to a friend in need. You're accommodating, very sympathetic, passionate, driven when working for others, and good-natured with a tendency to treat everyone as equals. You'll also be very good at influencing and enrolling people for a certain cause, but at the same time can be easily influenced by others. Practical, down-to-earth, and very hardworking, you're always on the lookout for a project to take on. You inspire confidence with your passionate personality, and they will want to help you in return. Like all boars, the wood boar also loves to entertain and is always the star in the parties. Last but not least, the wood boar has the ability to create goodwill wherever he goes. I would like to take the time to tell you a little bit about Yui Horii, and she is my favorite anime voice actor. First off, you must consider all these roles she has played. Sonia from Hayate the Combat Butler, Coco from Golden Time, Kisara from Black Bullet, Tsubasa from the Monogatari series, Kotori from Decapo, Yumi from Decapo 2. Really? Princess Milhori, I think that's how you say it, from Dog Days, Toru from Fruit Basket, Ronosuke from Sakura. So, what? Really? Hanyu from Higurashi, Anna from K, Ayu from Kanon, Akane from Camphor, Riki. Oh, God, she's played a lot of damn roles. Holy crap. Mary from... Wow. From... That's crazy. She played Yuki from Vampire Knight? By the way, all these roles I was able to come up with off the top of my head as I wrote them down, and believe there are still plenty more. Yui also sings at least one song in any anime she stars in, be it in the opening, ending, or an insert theme. In contrast, Jacob, I would like you to list off characters that your personal favorite voice actor, Ray, has played that do not include the following: Shanna, Audia Lewis, Nagi, and Taiga. Well, you kind of listed all of them that come to the top of my head. I can't do it on the top of my head, man. I just can't. I really can't. If you were not able to come up with any characters other than the ones I named, that just means you haven't watched enough anime with Ree, since she is also a very talented and versatile actor as well. It's just a real shame. Just a real shame that many of those roles fall into the way, as she is too well known for: hyperactive, short-tempered, and super violent. Yep. Breast complexed, screaming, high-pitched, very jealous, impatient, quick to jump on any assumption sundays. Just so I'm clear, Chibi, I do like Ray, I really do, but let's admit she cast into the same role with minor changes in dialogue for the most part. Since you missed out one of the best animes of last year by not watching Idol Master Cinderella Girls, I plan to not have history repeat itself this year, as I have a legendary mech series to recommend for you to watch in the coming spring season of anime, Macross. You're the second person now to recommend Macross. Damn! Please do not skip out on it when spring comes around. Finally, the anime I have for you this time is called Senko no Night Raid in Japanese, which takes place in a different setting, China, 8 years before World War II. No Akame got killed jokes, please, since this anime was made first, though you should read the summary on the back of the DVD to get a better understanding of Night Raid. Well, that's all for this letter, Chibi, and try to never let YouTube get you down, because we, the community, will always be there to pick you back up whenever and as many times we need. Your friend BOL. P.S. To really wish someone well and good luck during Chinese New Year, it's customary to say the following phrase: "Gan Hei Fat Chui." I probably butchered that so bad, please forgive me. Which means congratulations in Chinese. Do not worry about how you pronounce it, Chibi. It's the effort act that really counts. Okay, I'm gonna say it one more time. Gan Hei Fat Chui. I know. Yeah, I'm bad. Okay, so Night Raid 1931. This takes place before World War II. The animation looks really nice, though. 14 episodes, 2 OVAs, 3 discs. Give it a shot. I'll definitely give it a shot, BLL. I have quite a few things you sent me I'm still trying to catch up on, but thank you very much, bro. Tuano Kwan, I think that's how you say it. I've never heard of this, but the cover of that looks fucking beast. Look at the fucking cover of that. What is this about? In the not-too-distant future, children are born with special powers, marvelous and remarkable abilities, but what would seem like a wondrous gift turns out to be a dangerous curse, for the world is now run by the Order, and these miraculous deviants are hunted down and killed, but Quan and his group of attractors are out to rescue children before the Order elite squad of ruthless cyborgs detect them. From their hideout beneath a popular amusement park, the attractors use high-tech gadgetry and their own remarkable abilities to save these children, and teach them to harness and control their powers to overthrow the very powers that seek to destroy them. That's interesting. Oh. 12-episode series. The complete film series from Studio Bones. Studio Bones worked on this. Oh, God. Okay. And then Fate Khalid. Fate Khalid! No, I pretty much have everything, actually, of Fate Khalid now. Let's see. It includes all 11 episodes, 2 discs. So this is the first Fate Khalid series. So now I need to just get Season 2 and Season 3 of the series. And I have all the stuff of Fate Khalid. It's crazy. Or all the stuff of Fate, actually. I mean, damn, I can't believe. So, did you leave me a letter, Danny? Did you leave me a letter? Let's see here. Nope. There is no letter, but thank you very much, Danny. Let's see here. So, this right here, I'm going to tell you right now, this fucking looks awesome. The art style alone on the cover draws me in. That's an awesome looking cover. That looks like a fucking badass cover. Definitely going to give this a shot. And Fate Khalid, well, I think we all know about Fate, so I don't think I need to explain Fate. This is awesome because, you know, I have my Fate shrine over there, so I can add that. Just slip it on in there between the DVDs and stuff. Fate shrine. Okay, so thank you very much, Danny. I want to get to the next part of the boxes here. Hitoshi Ogawa. Thank you very much, Hitoshi. Hopefully I'm saying your name right and pronouncing right. Let's see. This is from Japan. Wow. Okay, I'm curious exactly what's in this. Oh my. Oh. One of these were sent before. I'm assuming, Hitoshi, you have sent me quite a bit. You have sent me quite a bit in the past. D.Gray-man. D.Gray-man. Second stage. So I'm assuming this is season 2. Yo, am I gonna get to watch D.Gray-man? It's anime? You. Speaking of D.Gray-man, I need to do the review on the latest chapter, actually. I need to. D.Gray-man second stage, 01. So, episodes 52, 53, 54, 55. Well, let me look at these pictures. Oh, it takes place... I don't want to spoil if you haven't read D.Gray-man or watched it, but I know where this takes place now. This is a fucking awesome arc. So, 50 episodes it takes to get to this arc? Oh my god, I don't want to spoil, but... I want to give it a shot, yeah. Dude, I like the cover, too. I like the D.Gray-man cover. I really like that cover. That cover looks badass. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Did you leave a letter in here or anything? No. Hitoshi, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we have the next package here from Christian. So thank you very much, Christian. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. A freaking Kaneki figure. Look at that. That's what it looks like right there. Bro, I'm gonna put that up. Thank you. Fucking cut. Now I just need a Netto figure. That's all I need now. Oh my god, that is bad. He's got a finger crack and everything. Okay, I gotta get that out of my fucking face. Okay, there's a letter here. Oh, I like what you did. I like what you did with the centipede cockney. That's nice. I like that. So, from Christian, let's open this up. Dear Chibi, congrats on the 100k Chibits because you deserve every single one of them. When I stumbled across your channel, I was amazed at the quality, time, and dedication put into your videos. You're so passionate about what you do, and it brings joy to my face when I see new videos in my sub box, especially the super long Tokyo Ghoul ones. Speaking of Tokyo Ghoul, that was the anime that had brought me to your channel initially. I was originally an anime only for Tokyo Ghoul, but like many others, I felt disappointed by it, so I tried the manga, and holy crap, it was beautiful. Ashita crafted such characters and a world that I am constantly thinking about in the back of my head. Add all that to your passion and drive, and it's amazing. I love your 40 to 50 minute videos, because I love all the symbolism, and your voice is so marvelous. Thank you. I thank you. So, to give back to the guy that not only made me 100% obsessed with Tokyo Ghoul, as well as introduced me to many other anime, I'd like you to have what is in this box. As soon as I saw it, it wasn't your room tour video, I knew I had to get it for you. With that, I wish you the best of luck on everything and hope great things come your way. Sincerely, Christian. P.S. I miss your videos, and I hope YouTube takes down whatever false claims were made on you. P.S.S. Quick question, please. What are your thoughts on UTA? Character, story, etc. wise, the last major thing he did was the auction, and with Furuta being Sota, the clown, most likely, what would Uta know about the garden and V? Well, Uta at this moment is a mystery, because there's theories and stuff. I've seen Chibits mentioned in the comments on YouTube talking about Uta quite a bit, and it's definitely something many have talked about for a while now. Is Uta really a clown? Like, does he truly not care about his friends? Like, is he a full-fledged clown? Is he for, let's say, Kuzen's side, for Yomo and them? I mean, there's a lot of questions many have had about, Uta's angle, but at this moment, there's many things and theories about him, like saying, does he have a Kakuja? Is he very strong? I mean, there's so many things about him that's remained a mystery, and, it actually entitles an entire video just for Uta discussion alone, because Uta is, at this moment, he's a complex character because we know he's a man of many faces because he can change his face, and we don't really know much besides that, and we need to know a lot more. I mean, we know some of his backstory, some of his connections with characters, but there's a lot more we still need to know. So hopefully Ashita dives into that very soon, but I may need to make a video talking about Uta very, very soon. So thank you very much, Christian. So I just gotta say, I really like your artwork on this. I really, really like your artwork on this letter. It looks really nice. And also, just this right here. This right here, that's fucking epic. I'm putting that up there, right there. Right up there where Gentoki and Guts and all them are at. I'm putting it right up there. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you. From Mary. Oh, that fucking face, though. That fucking face, though. Okay, so that's a great way to open up a letter. Okay, so, hey Chibi, I started watching your channel a while ago, starting with Tokyo Ghoul. How are you doing? Doing good, actually. Like I said, getting to read you guys' letters is actually a great highlight to the week. I love reading your letters. I've actually missed reading a lot of you guys' letters because of, having to catch up and all that, and, the channel issues. I'm glad to finally be back to be able to actually read letters and stuff again. It makes me happy. So, yes, I'm doing very good. Hopefully you are yourself. What do you like better of Tokyo Ghoul, the manga or the anime? Doesn't exist, so obviously the manga. If you were going to do a comparison between the light novels and manga, I'll probably say the manga, because I haven't read the light novels, so let's go with that. So, manga at this time. What is your favorite anime movie so far? My favorite anime movie I've ever watched. My favorite anime movie. Now, see, that really, it comes down to personal choice. Now, when I say it's my favorite, doesn't mean it's the best of all time. But my personal favorite movie I think I've ever watched of anime-wise, I like Spirited Away. I'm sorry. I'm a big fan for Spirited Away. And if it's not that, it's Howl's Moving Castle. It's one of those. It's Howl's Moving Castle or Spirited Away. Those are my favorite anime movies. Definitely. If you had to live one anime character's life, who would it be? One anime character's life. Let's think here. I would like to live... I'd like a harem character's life. Yeah, I'd like any main male character harem, like main male character's life if he's in a harem. I would like that. That'd be fucking awesome. I tried to redraw the Kaneki picture I sent to you, but it didn't look good, so I gave you the original. I hope you like it. And one of your mini Chibits, Mary. P.S. I'm not good with letters. Your letter's wonderful. Don't worry about that. Like I said, I love anything you guys send to me. And this... that looks awesome. That's a great way to start a letter. Just seeing my boy Kaneki, the fucking bio. Fucking awesome. Thank you very much, Mary. Thank you. See? Stuff like this. It's a great way to just chillax. It's a perfect day. It's a perfect freaking day just to sit down, read some beautiful letters from your Chibits, and just have a cup of coffee, cup of tea. Stuff like that. Hey there, Chibi. I've been wanting to write to you for a while now, plus had finally got myself to do it. First off, I'll tell you a little bit about me. I'm 17 years old and in the 11th grade. I've been a Chibit since The Breaker. Whoa, that's a long time ago, actually. My favorite anime is Sword Art Online. My favorite light novel is Sword Art Online Progressive. My favorite manhwa is The Breaker. First part, he's a real dick, but... the Nine Arch Dragon is just way too badass. Kind of like Gilgamesh now that I think about it. My favorite manga is Gintama. Ooh, Gintama. My second favorite anime that you introduced me to, I started after your review of the Psycho Kagero versus Abuto. My first anime was DBZ, plus I only watched DBZ and Naruto only for a while when I was younger until Inuyasha helped me expand my horizons. I appeal to you, but as I'm writing this, I have 130 anime/manga under my belt. Outside of anime, my favorite book series is the Dresden Files. Ooh, that's a good book series. Let's see. Plus, my favorite show is Once Upon a Time. That's enough about me, so now I'll have to ask you some questions. Number 1. I've seen Spice and Wolf myself and thought it was a nice new thing outside the norm of anime. But what is it that draws you to it? Well, for one, Holo. Holo is what really gets me. Because the complexity of her character with the way she's so witty and quirky, she's so different from any main female character from any other series I've read. And when it comes to anime, manga, and any form of literature, actually, just standard literature of books, Holo stands out. She is such a well-written female character. Her dialogue, the way she expresses herself to Lawrence, and so forth, so on, with all these other character interactions she has throughout the entire light novel series, is something I've never found in another series. And Holo just stands out for me. It's because of her character is one of the main reasons why I love Spice and Wolf so much. But it's not just that. It's also the economics and the way politics are used in Spice and Wolf. Because the economics is something you don't expect from the series. When you first walk into it, you don't expect it to be the core concept. I mean, even though it's about economics, you just never seen something like that done in a manga or anime, and when you see something like that done, you're like, holy crap, I'm learning so much about economics, coins, and stuff like that you never see from other series, and it actually takes the time to dive into this stuff, and that's one of the other reasons why I like Spice and Wolf. That's just to get into the, the icing on the cake. I could talk about Spice and Wolf for hours, and I'm not gonna do that, but I'm telling you right now, one of the main reasons why I love Spice and Wolf so much is because of how Holo's character is written. Her character, the way it's written, just draws me to the series. Number 2. What's your favorite genre? Psychological, definitely psychological. I have to say, all in all, my favorite is romance and comedy anime. Definitely, romance and comedy are great. It's a really great genre, but the reason why I like psychological is because usually psychological anime make you have to think quite a bit, and I love series like that, especially, like Monster, Tokyo Ghoul, so forth, so on, and even Berserk has psychological elements. So, I'm a big fan of those type of series that make you have to turn on your brain and you're like, oh my god, what's happening here? I'm a big fan of that. But, I love romance. Definitely, I love romance, I love comedy, and that's a very good choice in favorites of genres. What's your favorite abridged series? Mine is either Sword and Line or Yu-Gi-Oh! My favorite abridged series, Team 4-Star, definitely. Team 4-Star Dragon Ball Z abridged, fucking awesome. I love the latest episode of Dragon Ball Z abridged, where Cell is like, oh shit! And then, you have it to where, like, oh, how cute, like, what's up, Prince, just so forth, so on. I love the perfect Cell in the latest episode of Dragon Ball Abridged, when he's like, oh, Prince, just is so good. If you have not seen Dragon Ball Z Abridged, what's wrong with you? Go start it right now. It's a good fucking series. Now that I've asked the Magic Genie my 3 questions, I'll wrap this up. I really look forward to all of your future content, plus if everything's okay by the time you read this, then great. But I wish you the best of luck in your copyright bullshit. From Mississippi, Matthew. Thank you very much, Matthew. Shout out to all the Mississippi Chibits out there at this moment. Thank you so much. And all of you Chibits from around the world as well. Shout out to all of you. Thank you so much, Matthew. Sweet letter. Everything is fixed now, thankfully. I'm still talking with my partner right now. I'm talking to Frederator and all them right now because I have to do some meetings with them very soon and, set up some appointments to stop stuff like that from ever happening again. And Justin right now is trying to talk with TBS at the moment still. He's talking about certain issues with them and he's getting back to me. It's still not completely settled, but thank you very much, Matthew. Thank you for all the Chibits that supported this, community and channel and hard times. It really means a lot. Bonjour, Chibi. That is French for good day, Chibi. I wanted to ask you how are you doing, but chances are that you're quite busy with your channel. I am happy that my letter reached you. It's my first time sending something to America, so I was worried whether or not my letter would reach you. It reached me nice and fine. I'm sorry for taking so long to read all these letters, everybody. Please forgive me on that. Like I said, all the channel issues and stuff. It took time finally being able to situate down and be able to do these vlogs again, but thank you very much. Shortly after I sent my letter, I saw the video about the issues you were experiencing on YouTube. I started to panic, thinking that I'll lose one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. Hopefully, things will get better for you, and you will return to making videos like how you used to. I want to thank you for taking your time to read my letter and answer my questions. I'm happy to hear you like Shu Seiyu, as he is also one of my favorite Seiyus. I also like the Seiyus of Izaya, Shizuo, and Shinra. Before I continue, I wanted to share a couple of things with you. Number 1. The name of the Seiyu who voiced Meruem is Koki. Oh, Koki Ichiyama. He also voices Tsukishima from Haikyuu. What? And Durarara, Izai, and Shizuo can't stand one another, but the respective Seiyus are actually best friends in real life. They have done many anime roles together. For example, in Attack on Titan, Izai's Seiyu voices as Levi, while Shizuo's Seiyu voice is Erwin Smith. Really? I hope you enjoyed my little trivia section. Now I want you to answer a couple of my questions if you don't mind. Of course, I don't mind at all. Number 1, if you could be any anime character stereotype, what type would you be? Yandere. Number 2, if you could live in any anime world and never have to worry about dying because you are the main guy, which world would it be? Well, there's a lot of main characters that have to worry about dying. Let's look at Guts from Berserk, for instance. I mean, you gotta worry about dying all the fucking time. Let's look at Akame ga Kill. I mean, let's look at Fates. I mean, there's a lot of characters that die even if they're the main character. So, that's not necessarily good, plot armor. But, I know where you're going. So, what character, let's see, what character or an anime world would I be if I was the main character, pretty much? Like, what world would I want to be in? Let's see. You know what? I'd like to be seeing the world of Pandora Hearts, recently reading, you know, the manga and stuff. I'd say Oz. I'd like to be Oz. Yeah, I would definitely like to be Oz, just to be in his shoes for a while and see the world, because Pandora Hearts is pretty fucking cool. Let's see. Number 3, has there ever been characters that made you think, if this person doesn't die or become more likable, I will fucking destroy the world? If so, who is it? A lot of characters from Hamatora were rage-inducing, definitely. Hamatora characters were just fucking terrible. Ugh. And some of the characters in Black Bullet's anime, not talking about the light novel, but anime-wise as well. There you go. Definitely Black Bullet and Hamatora just come to mind. Number 4, what anime weapon would you love to have in real life? Oh god, the Dragon Slayer from Berserk definitely is one of the weapons I would love to have. That's instantly what comes to my mind when I think of a weapon. Just the Dragon Slayer right there, or Excalibur from Fate Stay Night. That's another weapon. Or Aya, yeah, or whatever how you pronounce it. Gilgamesh's weapon from Fate series as well. I would like, you know, that weapon as well. Okay, number 5. Is there an anime that generally is well loved by the anime community, but you for some reason hate it with a passion? If so, which one? I can't really think of a series I generally hate that the others don't. I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, I don't know. Nothing really comes to mind. I don't know. Usually when I hate something, it's justified why I hate it or something, and I think pretty much a lot of people agree on that. So I don't know. Well, I'll have to think on that one. That's something I really would have to think on. That is all for now. By the way, Chibi, I don't know if you heard about this or not, but Diamond No Ace, it's one of the sports anime you're currently watching, right? Yeah, I'm currently watching Diamond No Ace. The manga, there's an ongoing sequel manga. Oh, really? There's a sequel manga ongoing? Also, the Durarara original novel series has ended, and now there is a sequel series that's set 2 years after the original. I would love to see it animated. Apparently, Oba plays a pretty big role in this. So, Durarara has a sequel light novel series now. And then Spice Wolf has a sequel light novel series. Yo. Anyways, I was writing this letter to thank you for taking your time to read my letter. All the time I saw your vlog, I had just woken up from bed and I was sick. Your vlog put a smile on my face, and I felt as a newborn baby. I'm glad I can make you smile. Thank you. You guys put a smile on my face every day. This goes to show you just how amazing of a person you are. I hope that gets better. I hope things get better for you. Stay safe and healthy. Regards, Annielinks 0985. P.S. Even though it's quite horrible, I hope you like the drawing of Guts' sword. Yo, fucking Guts, you're a good man. You're a good man. You are a good man. You're good. You're good. You're good. Thank you. That kind of concludes this week's vlog. I can't wait to open up some more letters next week from you Chibits. So sorry for the delay. Please forgive me on that. It just, you know, a lot of things happened and, you know, I had to delay a lot. Please forgive me for that. But it's fun to get to see some letters once again and read what you all say. Thank you. You all have a wonderful day or not wherever you live. Thank you all of you Chibits that sent a letter and everything you've sent, and all past Chibits as well. And I want to wish you all many wonderful days or nights ahead of you. You all, please be safe. I love you guys. Chibi out.